Johnny Stones. Before we get into that absolute banger of a game, Wolves fans, I hope you had a lovely Saturday evening. I turned on a bit of Duran and watched the Joshua fight. It was a lovely evening. I hope you had a good one too. So, Arsenal draw to Man City. Who would have thought that, eh? A 0-0 ended up in a 2-2 this time. It actually had goals in which was entertaining at times. There was moments where obviously they had to park the bus, but we get straight into it. That man, the robot, scoring again. 100 goals, the fastest ever to do it, or is he on level with Cristiano Ronaldo? We don't know, but Haaland is just an absolute animal. And that finish is so weird. It's almost like a bloody toe poke. Just stands up and bang. Straight past Raya. Unbelievable stuff. And City did very well. They was all over Arsenal at the start, as they normally are. As I have said this a lot of the times, and I think I said it about last year. The only team to push City and go toe-to-toe is Liverpool. Arsenal always play this game of defence, and their defence is very, very good. It got fucking done in there, though. Is it Saliba who gets pulled out? Or it might be Gabriel out towards Gundogan. Haaland's in. Bang, 1-0. But, to be fair to Arsenal, I didn't expect it. They bloody responded well, didn't they? It's a quick free kick. Walker is fuming. And that Caligur with the ratatouille scores an absolute peach of a goal. Ederson's nowhere near that. It goes raps into the side netting. What a goal. Even I couldn't do that with my bloody right foot. And then, from then, you obviously had Arsenal with their challenging set pieces. That team and their set pieces, it's going to go down in history at the moment. The amount of bloody corners I saw them score, because they had a chance before, and Saka obviously was very close to whipping in a peach, and Gabriel just missed it. Then you have a take two, basically, and then Gabriel just leaves Walker for dead. Doink! I mean, like that. Bang! Straight in the net. And City were rattled. 2-1 to Arsenal. And then in the flash, in a blink of an eye, what the hell are you doing, Trossard? You have been warned about this for the last few games where Rice got sent off. And I do feel like Arsenal kicks the ball away, by the way, just in case you don't know. It's the Arsenal new thing. You know, every time we get a free kick, we just smack the ball as far as we can. There is a little bit of targeting, I think, of Arsenal on this, because City did it a few times, and a lot of other teams in the Prem do it where, you know, you win a free kick and just fucking belt the shit out of it. Trossard did it. He got sent off. If the rules apply to everyone, guys, we should be giving out more yellows for that. But in regards to that, Arsenal did go down to 10 men. And then in the second half, it was obviously, what is Arteta going to do? He decides to sub off whoever he subs off, I can't remember, but he goes 5-4. No striking, lads. Just parking the bus. And for a lot of that game in the second half, bloody hell, the football was atrocious, to be honest. You could say, what else could he do? But if there's some other manager, more attacking, I'm thinking Jurgen Klopp, you know, the big guys, Ancelotti, anyone realistically who's from a big club, or even like Unai Emery, I don't think you go 5-4. I think you still have an attacking outlet. Whatever he did there was the shithousery Mourinho tactic, and it did work for a very, 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 very long time. Worked almost the whole bloody match. I mean, Raya did very well, making a few good saves from Guardiola. I was sick of seeing Ruben Diaz on the bloody ball, mate. I don't know what he's happening in his love life at the moment. He broke up with Arabella, didn't he, like many moons ago. But, mate, you don't need to be playing with that ball so much, taking about 5 or 6 shots, having your company moment. What was he doing? You needed someone like a Foden and a Bernardo Silva on there. Pep did eventually make these changes. Grealish came on. And Grealish was the guy who actually set up that Johnny Stones Wagwan Generals goal. Quick movement. Grealish finds that gap into Kovacic. And it's John Stones, the man who has had so much to do with titles in recent years. Obviously, you had the one where he cleared it off the line against Liverpool. I believe last season against Liverpool as well, he salvaged the draw, was it? Or it was 1-0 up. There's these close margins. John Stones seems to have always been involved. He's a great player. And what a header from that man. So it ended up 2-2. There's a bit of argument from Pep as well, actually, when he conceded that first goal. He's freaking smacking the shit out of... Say this chair, he's fucking belting it. Like that. Yeah, if you can't see. What a little demonstration there, Kieron. He lost his head. It was all kicking off. He was bloody buzzing, though, when that second goal went in. And a draw overall, it's unlucky for Arsenal. I'm just glad City didn't win in a way, because obviously they are still top of the league, but only by a point. The one thing that annoys me is this league is a farmers' league, guys. If you're saying Arsenal are the second best team in the fucking league and they just get playing like that, where City just dominate them throughout. I know you had 10 men, but let's be real, in the first 20 minutes, or 30 minutes pretty much, apart from when Gallagher scored that worldly of a goal, City were all over them. And it's like, I don't understand this thing, this concept that the Prem is such a good league when PSG gets smoked for their league being a fucking farmers league at the time, apart from last year. Bundesliga, farmers league. Spain, you've only got Real Madrid and Barcelona. So the Prem just has such sick teams because every team gets slapped up silly by Man City unless you catch them on their off season or unless you perform to fucking pretty much your best playing 100%. So that winds me up a bit. And I saw a few comments from Mr. Mark Goldbridge saying bloody he obviously don't want City to win, but that the ref added too much time on and all this stuff. Did you see how often Arsenal players were going down with cramp? From the ref there, I'm bloody booking them for going on the floor saying he got cramped. I saw Martinelli and everyone say, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. There was fuming. Haaland was fuming. There's wasting time, and that's what Arteta said. It's shithousery at its finest. He didn't say that. That's just coming from me. But he said to his players, listen, go down with cramp. Do all these sorts of things. It works, and if I'm on that team, and if I support that team, I love it. But don't moan that there's that much added time because your players took absolutely ages to get back up. So the added time was appropriate for me, to be honest. But yeah, as I said, this league's a farmers league, and I can't wait for Pep to leave, to be honest, because hopefully City go down a bit. There are brilliant teams below it, and the football that he's playing in the Prem is very good. But at the moment, we're just one league wonder, or one team wonder, pretty much, of who wins the league. If you're a betting man, you bet on Man City every time, unless they slip up. And even when they do slip up, Christmas time, they fucking drug themselves up or do something where Pep goes, let's go for it, and bang, they're winning 10 games in a row, 20 games in a row. Like, I've had enough. It's like Man United era when freaking Alex Ferguson's dominating the league. And we do have a better quality of teams, if you will, below City in terms of the rest of the league. But it's just so frustrating to just see the same shit almost happen again and again and again and again and again and again and again. So that's your lot. Good game, though, in terms of goals. Arteta, mate, I would love you to actually try and attack City more at times, but they'll be happy with a point. They are always happy with a point. They never bloody try and beat them, do they? So it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe. Sit there, fuck it off.